Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding of D6 Dude, where I'm going to play as D6 Dude, and we're going to see what happens. As of course D6 Dude has the D6. I will reroll things if necessary. Though, oh come on, why you gotta be like that? But a lot of the time, it hasn't even been necessary to use the D6 as D6 Dude. And that kind of like makes me a little sad. Okay, this is fine. Just gonna not worry about it. This was a mistake. Not worrying about it. Worry keeps us safe. Just ask your mother. That was totally where I planned to go from the start. I saw that moment in my head yesterday, and I was like, you know what? That's what I'm doing when I play D6 Dude tomorrow. I promise, that's how it went down. So, of course, if I find the item room, like, literally now, I might be able to get 6 rooms for another reroll, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So pretty much I have to get a battery, and that's okay, that could happen. Yeah, there's no chance. No hope. I do want that coin though. Take that. I have a bomb, so that's all good. I don't really want that, but we'll see what I get from the boss room, because that also shows up in the shop. Thank you. And at least picking it up there would mean that I would get something better in the shop in the future. So, haunt should not be a huge deal. But I'm hoping that I get something really good from the boss. That's really what this is all about. So the problem with haunt is that these dudes are not balanced for the first floor at all. Or really the second floor. Oh, why you gotta be like that? You wanna back off for a second? So yeah, these things take 7 hits at base damage, which is stupid. But that actually went pretty well. I hate that thing. It doesn't want to blow up. Just blow up. Thank you. That one was my fault. Didn't stay far enough ahead. I mean, of course, anything would be my fault. I mean, at this point, I don't care. I'm not gonna die. Just a health up. Do I want that? Not really. Oh, good. Randomly raises or lowers each of my stats. Well, most of my stats. This one looks good. It looks like it raised pretty much everything except range. And I'm okay with that. Range is important to have, but I can work with this. So, Piggy Bank gives me 3 cents and makes it so that when I get hit, I drop money that I didn't already have, so I profit. That's cool. I can work with that. Now I hurry on my way to leave, because having the D6 means that I would rather be able to go to Boss Rush just in case it has 4 items. Lets me get at least 8 items to look at. Well, at least 4, really, because of course I could want the first thing I see. But could also be unlucky and only get 2. Sometimes Boss Rush isn't kind. So every time I pick up a coin, I have a 50% chance to get a bomb drop. And that is the trinket I picked up. And then I won't get 2 rerolls this floor, except if I get a battery, most likely. Certainly don't want this. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll get something else. So I am kind of full clearing at the moment, I guess. I don't know, you could fool me. Good job, buddy. You really killed it right there. It being yourself. Okay, so after this room I can fight the boss, that's okay. I will have a reroll. I have an extra key, so I want to check this out. Yeah, so... there's an obvious answer here. And that answer is do this, do this. That's the one that has not full charge, so it will have full charge in a minute. Pick up the copies of these. This walks around the room, shows me enemy health, the enemy health bars, and my damage numbers, but without the decimal point. So basically everything's multiplied by 10. So as you can see, I'm doing 4.5 damage, which is a damage up from the only item that I got that could have given me a damage up. My base damage is 3.5. And basically my decision there just got me a bunch of stuff. I can reroll extra, like a lot extra now. Okay, I don't really want that. I definitely don't want that. I will take this. This is a good item. And I have a second D6, which I, of course, could reroll if I wanted. But I'm going to reroll in here again. Sure. It's a better health up. And I will take this here other D6. Walk away to the item room. Oh, anyway, the spider mod also gives random status effects to enemies when it walks into them. So that's cool. Alright, so I did leave early there, but that's because that was a super productive floor. Got a lot done. So then I have Mysterious Liquid here. Actually very good for chasing enemies. Like enemies that chase me, not me chasing enemies. Because that's not really a thing that happens in the same capacity. Okay, this time I got more things to do than this. So as you can see, it does 1 damage, but frequently, to enemies that go over the stuff. Hey, buddy. And generally, well, no, not generally. It is actually just not possible for the stuff to hit an enemy that isn't moving, which is unfortunate, but I don't have a charge. Don't go in there yet. Anyway, I also picked up Magic Scab, Health Up, Luck Up. It's not where I asked to be. So then I also have Guppy's Hairball. We're finally getting there. It's a flail. Oops. It blocks tears perfectly, even when it's tiny. But it gets easier to control the bigger it gets. It gets bigger as it damages enemies, but it shrinks a bit as it gets to the next floor. And that's about it. It's a really useful item, though, for, like, boss fights. I didn't position it well. So yeah, I mean, that was totally just me being kind of bad. Okay, so let's see if it'll let us walk to the boss without getting interrupted. I, of course, do fully plan to find the item room. That's something that I'm probably never going to skip. So it's stuff like this that I was thinking about when I was saying you're never going to hit with the Mysterious Liquid itself. Unless... oh, I was not completely certain. Wow, good job. Anyway, you're never going to hit the liquid against something that's not moving. So Gertie in particular. And as useful as it would be if you could actually land hits, you're just not gonna. Oh, there you go. I got a little bit. That might have been because I hit something else, though. But you can see it does a lot. That's got a black card for me, but no thanks. I'm gonna go real hard for that. But rooms like this are like where I really like having this. So I guess if you hit Gertie just right at the back of the hitbox, it seems like it works. I'm fine with that. You know, that's not a problem for me. Whoops. I don't know what I was thinking. By which I mean if I was thinking. Eventually you will die. I have little doubt in my soul. Glass cannon, terrible, sadly. Actually just an awful item. Unless you are specifically playing as the Lost. You know what I needed? A ton more bombs. Unlimited bombs for the floor. That's what I really, really needed. That's what I was afraid of. Gimpy, however, is really, really good. Chance when I get hit to drop a soul heart. Chance when I kill an enemy that it drops a half red heart. These are both useful things. Well, I could also drop a black heart when I get hit. It's good. So I want to go to the shop. The problem here is I'm wasting time. I'm not going to make boss rush like this. But health up and full health would be nice. Oops. But either way, I get 2 heart drops if I don't get the health up and full health, so that would have been just perfect either way. And I'm never gonna find the boss like this, am I? So I have like 1,000,000 bombs, and technically unlimited right now, so I need to use them. I just wish that my card were a little more useful for getting around. It's okay. So I finally find the place that I'm looking for. There better be a friggin' battery in here. I can afford a battery and an item. So I will do just that. And I got a battery. Alright, well, freaking Sackhead is OP as heck, and that's, like, kind of not okay. Sackhead replaces a number of drops with sacks. I'll keep this as well. And those sacks often contain batteries, but can contain pretty much whatever they want, as far as things that aren't actual items. Didn't need that. Okay, I'm gonna take the other reroll to the boss. I always just gotta check what's in there. I do want to keep this sun card, but if I didn't... Oh, don't be like that. If I didn't, I would take the Emperor into that boss challenge room, open up the chest, see what it had for me, and then just leave with the Emperor and all that good stuff. Shot speed up and damage up by 1. That's good. The shot speed, I don't remember the value. I know it was 0.23 in the original. I know a lot of others are 0.16. I just don't know if that's... I don't remember because I didn't keep all these things perfectly in my head. I kept a lot of the more important values in my head. But I didn't play this game for months on end. Alright, that should be good. That's fine. You gotta be like that. I just don't have to forgive you, you know? Okay, so I could go to the arcade. This tells me there's a secret room. It might just be at the bottom, though. Well, good thing that mattered. It's fine, I have like 1,000,000 bombs. Found the item room, and I will have a reroll just for it. I will use it if I want to, because Sackhead is just dumb. Hello. And look, I got a battery anyway. I would use that battery as well. Now, Tractor Beam I want, so that kind of changes that. Tractor Beam means that my tears will stay in a straight line perfectly with the line that I'm projecting. including when I turn and all that stuff. It's actually, like, really good. And that's completely okay with me. And then I have the boss here. Gonna get to the depths at like 15 minutes, and that's very not... I was trying to get the hairball in front of me. Unfortunately, I failed. It's fine. Please die. Thank you. That's 1 damage up, 10% double room chance increase. I'm not even going to take a battery if, I don't need to. So this is perfect, because this means that I get a second guppy piece and a reroll on 2 items. This gives me 2 to 5 kamikaze flies. Ah, we didn't get it. Alright, if it's still open, which it isn't, I would have taken a thing, but now we can go. We're 2/3 guppy. That's pretty good. And then we got Maw of the Void. Good item. Does this. Once I've been holding shoot for like 3 seconds, an upside down cross appears on my head, and that black circle happens when I let go of shoot. That does my damage at a high rate, and if it kills something, that something has a chance of dropping a black heart. Which is like integral to me feeling comfortable right now, is getting a black heart. So it would be awesome if you wanted to cooperate with that desire. I don't really want that health up. I do want to go to that there curse room, but, I ain't gonna. There we go. My comfort value has increased dramatically. That's nice. That's not as nice. But one thing that happens when I get this item is it does change the focus of my damage dealing. I try to do as much of it with that as I can, because I want black hearts and it's really good DPS. Hermit would be good, but I don't want to wander around without knowing where I'm going too much. Each of those segments has a chance of dropping a black heart in the situation that I have Maw of the Void and kill with it. It's excellent. Alright, you're not cooperating enough. I do want to go to that curse room, and like now I can. Oh, that's really tempting. But I gotta look at it this way. I would really like to make boss rush, and I can't make Guppy from it because I already got Guppy's head, which is the only one that would appear in a bomb chest. So just gotta keep things in perspective. And keep focused on the true objective here. I don't really care what that card is because I already have a very good card that I'd like to keep. Now, if it had been a rune, then I would have had to check. Dang. Really? That one I just let happen. I ain't got time for none of these shenanigans. I thought they were gonna hit me. Now this I gotta check. I don't know that I can make it really anymore. The game was very intentionally uncooperative with giving me a good map here. GC sack, not that great. Track slowing on the ground. I'll go in here and buy this friggin' whatever. Thanks, buddy. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Juicy Sack. Every time I clear a room, it spawns a spider for me as well. Which is nice. Those do 2.5 times my damage. That's pretty good. There's no way I freaking make it. PJs for 4 soul hearts. Alright, that was a little overkill. And I can't even use the sun card here. Freaking cool. You're a nice guy, video game. Like, I could use it, but it wouldn't give me the map, which is the whole reason that I would want to use it. So, cool game. Bet there's a secret room next to that. But that's okay. Can't even use the soul heart. Well, I'm still gonna try, because it is possible that I make it. Don't even need the black heart. Get it on the way back though, because it's right here. -1 fire rate delay, that's good. Chance for a fear shot is bad, but for -1 fire rate delay, I'll take my chances with it. Could do 1 bomb for 2 there, which would be a good trade. It's pretty much impossible that I make it now, so I don't even know why I care, but I went here? No. Check for the small rock. No. Alright, so this is the end of the road for my happiness. I was trying to get... It doesn't matter. Oh, that stuff was still there. Whoops. Now I'm officially too late. Not that I wasn't, like, you know, before it hit 20 minutes, but... It's sad. It's very sad. Finally found you. But again, I do want to check the shop. Since I made it here and I have, like, a million chances to reroll. There were like 3 batteries in one of these rooms, like right here. Seems like a pretty obvious choice. Don't need that battery. Don't need that sharp plug either. I will keep my... No, I don't need to keep a roll. Well, Devil Room, I will keep a roll. This is good. Allows me to hold 2 full charges for my use item. So I do like that. I don't think that the I don't think that the poison can hit the door stuff, the eyes. But obviously it can hit the foot. So that works. Alright, so now I don't really want to make Hush. But that's probably going to be difficult not to make. Yeah, that one was kind of me asking for it. But I have nothing to use all of these extra hearts that I'm going to get on. If I don't get hit here and there. So I got to make sure to stay in practice of taking damage. I guess so. Well, that wasn't worth it at all. Oh, that hitbox was not quite where I thought it was. That's fine. Good. Circle was not there. So 2 full charges available. Don't even need that battery. Thank you. I really don't need unlimited bombs at the moment. Like, I don't think you've realized this, but that is just overkill. Haven't even had a trinket that I want to replace. I say as I find a trinket that I want to replace my trinket with. And this one increases the incidence of soul hearts as opposed to other non-specific heart drops. So that's good. The slowing is nice for charging enemies, since they can't really charge too effectively if they're on slowing stuff. That's fine. I wasn't planning on everyone dying for it, but it's still fine. Always gotta check for that tinted rock that I'm not checking too closely for. Hello. Didn't quite move in time. That's fine. Still one, like, attack. Yeah, I will take 0.6 speed up and some amount of range up that's large. I will most likely reroll this even if it's the lump of coal. Because making Guppy would be kind of a big deal. It's not even the lump of coal, so I don't feel even a little bit bad. I'm gonna use this. See if it wants to magically pay out with $1 really, really quickly. Like, it's not going to, but if it does... Hey, you know, that's nice. Oh. Oh. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with those. So I didn't get the thing I wanted, but I have 2 rerolls that I can toss at this. Oh, that's really good, but I don't have 0 red hearts, so it doesn't matter, and that I don't want, so. Shame, really. But... that's okay. I'll certainly live. Now I have double charge. Sadly, the room didn't stay open for me. But oh well. Never have faith in that path. Good, you spawned it right when I was killing you. Well done, me. Nice, luck up. I like luck up. Again, I just have to practice getting hit so that I have a use for all of these black hearts. So as is tradition, I'll get hit by that. But that wasn't the tradition I was talking about, actually. As is tradition, I'm gonna plan to use my card on the cathedral. And then it's gonna be Curse of the Lost, and I'm just gonna cry forever. That's the tradition. God dang it, me. Why you do this? I am gonna go in there. Never lucky. Maybe I can get another one in here. If I get a world card, that's like fantastic. Every other card has been strength, though. And I don't know how to feel about that. Of course, the one I can't get to gives me the black heart. That's just classic. Whoops. That guy was gonna blow up. I ain't about that life. I can't really gain much out of using this besides efficiency. Like, that was still more efficient. I just couldn't get black hearts from it. That would matter. That was a good room. Oh, really, this isn't the boss. Oh, that's that guy. Whoops. Gotta keep things interesting. Sorry, buddy. Can't trust those anymore. Like, I'm still gonna sometimes, but I can. It's just an incorrect course of action. Oh. That wasn't even me trusting anything. That was just unfortunate. Really? And I don't get a devil rune? That sucks. Never lucky. Never ever lucky. Okay, this is good though. Alright, so this way is correct, believe it or not. I should pay a visit to that there secret room, mayhaps. Oh, well, that's certainly intriguing. Wish it could have had an item for me. That's fine. I went even. Isaac fight will be free because I don't have to worry about getting hit. You don't really help me. Everything is a shame today. Like I was saying, I need to practice getting hit so that I have uses for all of these soul and black hearts that I'm gonna get. Otherwise, they're just pointless and wasteful. Blood donation machine, which is unfortunate because that doesn't give me a guaranteed item if I blow it up in the chest like a Wheel of Fortune would if I had been able to keep the other one. But I don't think I would have gotten this map. I would have gone to all of these other side paths first. I absolutely was right to use my card the way I did. Alright. Fine, this'll do. I was gonna hope to get close enough. Okay, that was my fault. I hate that attack. I was gonna hope to get close enough that I could use the Circle of Doom and Dread. By the way, the toxic stuff still hits Isaac when Isaac is flying. Just so you know. The boss still counts as grounded. And of course the boss is Isaac, not D6 dude. I'm D6 dude. The one and only. Okay. Unknown's fine. Ooh. Help me. Help me. Help me. You gotta do me more favors than this. Alright. So we'll generate rerolls. Nice, full orbitals. That's actually like a really big deal. Does not happen very frequently. Whoops. I know I whoopsed very early because I knew what was happening very early. So now I'm not really very afraid of tears. They're probably not going to hit me. Ah, excellent. A 5th item. Just use that dude bomb. We have 5 items to reroll, so I don't want to pick up that battery yet until I've gained the charge naturally, because it would just give me the 1 tick and not give me a full 6, which is like a huge waste. So now I can pick it up. What was this? Blood donation machine, right? I don't want any of those, but I'll take these 2. SMB Superfan is an all stats up with a minor damage up. And Magic Mushroom is an all stats up without a speed up? No. No, it has a speed up. It doesn't affect range, something like that. It lies. It's not a true all stats up. But it doesn't matter because the stat that it doesn't increase doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. And it does give a 1.5 damage multiplier, so it's kind of a huge deal. Okay, I'll fight dude. Fight dude, bro. Now, I could, but won't care about the rune bag. Because I don't need it. Okay, I don't need to worry about my... Oh, I didn't hold back soon enough. Again, I could but will not yet worry about the reroll. Wow, I am doing like a lot of damage. Oh yeah, Evil Eye. Sometimes I shoot out an eye that shoots out my tears, my fire rate, all that good stuff. And is a generally rather cool dude. Yeah, sure. Now I'm gonna do that though. That was like not a good play. It's just why not, you know? So now I shoot arcing bombs that add like 60 to my damage and poison things. And with Mysterious Liquid, the freaking Mysterious Liquid itself is like huge. So that's like pretty funny. That's a 1 damage up. I can take that. Remember, I do have like 6 health now, not just 4. That's a thing that happened. Wow, I am not a lucky man. Because I don't have curse removal, I'm not going to take the thing, because I know I'll get hit, especially by myself. Okay. No thanks. Okay, this is fine. So, if I make sure that I'm only hitting with my circle, I do really stupid damage. Like, really, really stupid. Because it takes the Ipecac damage. Because reasons. There are a lot of available red hearts on the floor, which means I could most likely get something out of the blood donation machine, but I do not really care to do so. So I'm just going to go back and get my 3 rerolls, and then I'm going to fight the boss, and then I'm going to leave. No! Yes! Double shot is super crazy good. And of course, you can't tell it's 2, but it is 2. Yeah, I guess I may as well finish, see if I get more batteries. Well, hello. Whoops. It's fine, that's just to get me to a half-heart interval. I'll take you. So yeah, damage. What's that? I guess I can take the dead bird. What is damage? I didn't set up. But that doesn't matter all that much. Okay, so I got hit once, which means I need a full heart, which means nothing is a full heart in this place. It's fine. I was gonna say this is gonna be a full heart, just so you know. Yeah, this is dumb. This, when my tears go through it, will double my tears. So that's like something. I'm gonna hit like multiple trucks. Yeah, that's like more than a couple trucks. Yeah. You wanna... Yeah, that's what I thought. And none of them dropped black hearts. I'm not even mad, I'm just impressed. Hello. Oh, I thought he was going to do a thing. That was then not done. So yeah, doing 75 damage per hit with the circle. A little bit much. And of course, hitting with 4 at once for 75 is, you know, only like 300 damage, no big deal. It'll move eventually. You know what? It's afraid. I can't blame it. I would be too. So, you know, that's what happens when you play D6 Dude. You do D6 Dude things, and then everything dies. That was a good run. Pretty happy with how that went. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.